Hello everyone, this is Manish here from Automation Code Lab. So today we are going to take various concepts in Python. Now let us talk about exception handling, guys. So exception handling allows you to handle errors gracefully in your code. Okay, so you can use try, except, finally, and else block to handle various kinds of exception. So try is a block where you will write your piece of code in case if you get an exception. Except is where generally you are going to handle the code. Okay, and in case if you do not get any of these exception, else is going to print that respective result over here. And finally block is a block that gets executed irrespective whether you get an exception or not. For example, in my current first code, if you see, I'll just run this code to show you. So let's see if I give 10 and 2. So if I give 10 by 2, so that what is that going to give me, guys? 10 by 2 is going to give me this. I do not get any exceptions. Why? Because it is not divisible by 0. It's not type error also. It will go ahead and print me the value. So it goes into the else block and goes ahead and so result I have given. So result was calculated 10 by 2. So and we are printing in the else. It will go ahead and print this. Okay. Now this is the next value that I've given. So it will go ahead and as I told you, it will execute the finally block irrespective whether the exception comes or not. So it goes as so these two lines are on the first call that you see. The second that you see 10 by 0. In that case, you will get an exception, a zero division error. So you can see the exception is caught over here. And that is the reason you see the exception result over here cannot divide by 0. And still you get the finally block. As I told you, irrespective whether you get an exception or not, finally block is always executed. So these two lines are from the second 10-0 call. Now 10A is again called, so it will again give you invalid or the type error. So it will give you this along with the finally block. So I hope you are clear with the exception handling as well. Okay. Now let us see the file handling part, guys. So file handling, what is file handling? Basically, we are going to write, read, append these values. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first write the file. So basically I'm going to open the example.txt. W means the write mode, and whenever we use with, so it is going to always close the file after the operations are done. It is always preferred to write in this format rather than just using the stream reader to open. And because in case if the process is already open, if you try to overwrite, you will get an error. So this will make sure that the respective operations are successfully completed and closed. The buffer is or the stream is closed to be precise. So with open operations, so I'm opening the example.txt. I'm asking it to write hello world, and with a new line, go ahead and write this is a sample file. Then what I'm asking it to do, I'm asking it to go ahead and read. Now you can see R is for read mode. I'm asking it to read the example.txt. It will read the file using the file.read command, and it will print file contents and the data into it. Now appending is to add into existing value itself, right? So you have an A over here for as an operation, append operation. So with open example.txt A as file, I'm going to just append this line to the existing value. Okay, and then read data from the file after appending. That is what I'm going to read the same operation after appending. So we'll quickly see this respective outcome. You can see that example.txt is created over here, and file contents. What it does is first it goes ahead and prints the hello world, and this is sample file. And after appending, you can see it is printing this. So if I open this, you will see the appended values also included. So this is a simple file handling operation with read, write, and appending. Okay. So I think that's it for the today's session, guys. I hope this was quite fruitful. See you in the further session. And if you really like the video, please go ahead to subscribe my channel and like the video, share it with your friends, and please comment for any doubts or topics that you want me to cover. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye.